apologies for the cut. Don't know what happened. This might be a whole different video. But it will be right after the first video in the playlist, if it is. This video might be a little bit longer coming out, so apologies. I also realized I never added Garurumon to the cast thing. Gotta do that later.
Yeah, because he's been around for a while.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so we ready to get back to it?
Yeah.
Alright, I apologize, guys, for that. My computer, being its stubborn old self, decided to shut off on me. So last we left was Babamon was explaining what triggered his first Digivolution.
Well, there was really no stopping it. We were gonna get attacked anyway, and instead of all my friends get hurt, you know, show up.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I remember the first time I digivolved, my human was about to be ran through by a Unimon, and I was desperate to save them, and so I became Godomon and shocked the crap out of everybody. Physically and mentally. The point is Digivolution is possible without Calamon, but Calamon seems to have some intrinsic ability to make it happen sooner. Also, it seemed like Calamon managed to assist you, Gabumon, during the fight against the Gladymon.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I got how would you put it?
A boost?
A boost, pretty much, yeah.
From Calamon cheering you on, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible, but...
No, again,
I was happy.
It's very similar to how tamers work. When my tamer would call out to me and tell me to give it my all and things like that, I would feel emboldened. I'd feel like I could take on the world. It's...
Hey, so, slightly troubling thought.
Yeah?
What if the cape can do that to itself?
I haven't thought of that. But we also don't know what kind of Digimon they are. None of us have seen them. None of us have seen them before.
Right now, it seems to like us, so...
It seems to have...
Maybe that's a good thing?
It seems to have imprinted on us in some way. Then again, it was even helping us while it was in an egg form, so... Not sure what that means. Also, the ability to just create item chips from stolen data? You said something about stealing souls earlier, Impmon? You wanna...
Oh, hey, the data was flowing into the little dude after we, egged or otherwise. He was absorbing data from the other mon.
Right. And converted it into item chips. Very interesting. Well, to be fair, all item chips are is just raw data compressed into a form that we can use repeatedly. Usually it doesn't come from Digimon, but I've heard of it coming from Digimon before, especially back in the old days before humans started interacting with us so much.
I still read their emails.
You shouldn't do that. They don't like that.
They don't know.
But no, Babamon's was right about one thing. If a group of any Digimon are talking about attacking the center server, things are going really bad. Like, trying to get to center server and assault the server garden it's unheard of. Yggdrasil's defended, of course. He's defended by the 5th Sovereign. But I don't know, this pangs of something other than just some disgruntled employees, you know?
There's definitely something deeper behind it. But, I mean, who could be behind it?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is a Zulongmon. He's a sovereign, he has direct command over the Digimon of East Server. But at the same time, a Zulongmon is arguably one of the more chill sovereigns.
That one you gotta watch out for.
It's not just that he's quiet, he's regal, he's kind, I don't know how to put it into words. This doesn't seem like something he would do, is what I'm saying. Zyqualmon I wouldn't put it past. Supposedly in the past, he attempted to perform a coup and failed miserably when the other 3 sovereigns kicked his ass.
Yeah, but I mean, he found the right person to help him out. It wouldn't be too crazy of an idea to think he has something to do with it.
You say person, are you implying there's a human in the digital world again?
Could be. I mean,
You never know.
It happened before.
Yeah, but usually, oh right, you wouldn't know that. Ancient
and
Wisemon.
they haven't.
Ancient Wisemon usually makes the call on humans coming to the digital world. If a human's in the digital world, Wisemon would know. Granted, I can't exactly go ask Wisemon right now.
And thus, it all circles back to the sovereigns.
Which is another reason I need to talk to them. If anything, Byakumon might be able to, Byakumon might just be able to send us straight to center server. If there's nothing stopping us. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go see the other 3 sovereign.
All through this travel, I just realized it's never be easy. It won't be easy.
No, it won't. But we are getting stronger, and it's good to have allies, so thank you all for being here.
You're welcome. You got a cream puff, a mess, and a black hole. And I don't know what the other one is.
Yeah, I'm just here for the food. I'm just kidding.
Wait, hold on. Am I the menace? Because
Yes.
if so, I am very flattered.
I don't know. I think I'm the menace because we got attacked as soon as we got here because of me.
Okay, but do you hear the things that come out of my mouth?
Have you heard some of the things that came out of my mouth?
You both.
You ever
Wait, things shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. You should be putting them in there.
See?
I mean, I put words in there. Those words happen to burn.
I don't want burning
like
words, I
magic.
want food.
Oh, great. I caused chaos.
Now, you hear Babamon smack her broom against the ground. dinner is ready. Come on now.
Nope.
While it's still hot.
You know,
Lugomon, there is a dust cloud in the shape of Lugomon that then immediately chases after Lugomon.
After you.
Lugomon's favorite word.
Yeah.
Food.
Dinner.
Which is funny, because he just learned it.
Hey, if it accompanies food, it's his favorite.
That's very fair. So you all sit down and have yourselves some food. Babamon has made a lovely stew of ground beef and digital veggies and things like that. There's a small bowl that is given to Calamon, who just sort of looks at it and just waits for someone to eat, so they can observe.
Well, he doesn't have to wait very long. Lugomon just...
As Lugomon does that, Calamon looks at Lugomon and immediately drops their head into the bowl and just splash, 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 splash. Godamon will say, "No, stop that! That is not how we eat!"
Lugomon's gonna be like, yes, that is exactly it.
Do not...
Proceeds to do exactly the same.
As do
Godamon.
Me too.
Oh no, I was talking about Patrick, but okay.
No, we all got now to make Calamon do it.
Godamon looks at you all. You are all terrible influences on the child.
I don't know how you looked at any of us and thought that we'd be good influences.
I would think having a child present would make you think, maybe I should behave myself.
What's the fun in
No,
that?
it means that we also have to teach them to do taxes while we teach them how to commit crime. Because, you know, the IRS doesn't actually care so long as you tell them that you have the money.
What?
Gadamon's gonna...
He's not wrong.
Is it appropriate to hate all of you? Because I kind of hate all of you.
You have to hit one of us. Let's have it.
She's going to eat her food the correct way.
Lugomon's gonna look at Calamon and be like, don't do it that way.
Calamon's actually going to pick up the tiny bowl that's in front of them and try to drink it down like it's a cup. Just knock it back.
Anmon will just do that. It's a much better solution.
Calamon drinks it all down, gives a small bet. Caloo! Babamon will say, "Your little friend is quite interesting. I've never seen a baby Digimon quite like him."
Ew.
Oh,
He
actually,
is a strange, magical little creature.
let me correct myself. I've never seen a strange Digimon like her. Yes, while you were all out, I was actually able to identify. This Digimon is female.
That explains a
Okay,
lot.
to be fair, none of us did check. That is on us. That is on us.
No, that is on you. Apparently you and Digimon were the baby handlers, so...
You've been around plenty of babies yourself. Gabumon, don't act like I haven't had you checked before.
That's been a while.
But yes, Calamon appears to be a girl. Granted, that can change with age and their Digimon, and if they digivolve and such, that these things are these things are fluid for us, Digimon.
The sheer amount of times I have seen otherwise male Digimon turn into an angel woman is honestly kind of funny.
I'm going to resist the urge to make the joke I always make when I hear that. Yes, quite common. Though I myself was female throughout all of my Digivolution line, it is very different for everybody. I knew a Digimon named Arcmon, who when she Digivolved, became Hippogriffomon, and then later became Murmeskmon. Both masculine Digimon, while she was female. So, you know, Digimon are very fluid.
You could just say that we don't, all of the things that we are don't always make sense. It's hilarious, is my personal feelings on the matter.
It quite is. You ever seen a
You
ever seen a Sakuyamon have the voice of a man? Quite odd. If anyone wants to look up what a Sakuyamon is, you will understand. Also, that is a reference to the German version of Digimon Tamers, where for whatever reason, Sakuyamon was male.
Saku, not Suku. Understood.
Sakuyamon.
Yeah, no, those are in fact breasts.
Yeah, right? It's for whatever reason in the German dub of Digimon Tamers, for whatever reason, all of that Digimon's Digivolutions were male, even though in every other dub they were female.
Nice to see that Renamon is still being put on the website.
Yep. Renamon is, Renamon's a favorite.
Okay, wait, no. Now I have to know, has anyone ever met a female Vicamon? Is that a thing?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Although it's hard to tell.
That's hilarious.
It's hard to tell until they talk. Because they all look very big and furry. I have met one before. She was quite nice. Though, I do believe Digimon got smacked upside the head because he did not realize they were female at first. And then had very much the wrong reaction when he found out. He didn't mean anything by it, but probably not the best reaction to have when finding that out.
Especially considering the two giant, morning stars.
Quite!
Just for reference, I'm posting this in Guardians of the Server.
Oh, believe me, I know what Vicamon looks like, but yeah, for everyone
I know,
else.
but there are two of us who definitely don't.
But yeah, you all are eating at the table. Yep, there he is. Or they are. Big, furry... I've never understood. He's like a
Viking seal.
Viking seal bear creature.
Yeah.
But it's unique.
No, just a loincloth and a polar bear's skin on his back.
But yes, I find your little friend quite interesting. It reminds me of something, but I don't quite remember what. Seems to be a lot of that going on, yes? Couldn't help but overhear some of the things you were saying. Voices that
You're not wrong.
Voices that are vaguely familiar, but you can't quite place them.
Yeah, we heard that right before we Digimon.
Well, I do believe it might be time for me to tell you a story, Babamon. A story of how I found you. Now, up till now, I've only told you that I found you as an egg in the forest. And that's true. But I haven't told you everything.
Yeah, I knew it.
Not only did I find you in the forest, I found you in a very specific location. Directly outside the cave of the Forest Kings. Babamon will actually perk up at that. The Forest Kings? No, that's not possible. I assure you, it very much is. And it is, in fact, where I found them. For those of you who don't know, and Babamon, you would be at least somewhat familiar with this story. Long ago, when Gatomon and her team were defending the digital world, there were two powerful mega-level Digimon who had run of West Server. In the Machine Empire, there was a Digimon named Digi-Destiny. He arrived in the Nature Spirit Zone sometime before Gatomon and her allies did. And he spoke to the Digimon who resided over the Nature Spirit Zone. His name has been lost to history, but his power and the legend of it has not. A fierce Digimon, a massive wolf-like creature who was known to devour his enemies whole. Quite terrifying. One day, Digi-Destiny approached the King of the Forest and demanded that he help him aid and defend the digital world. The King of the Forest merely laughed at Digi-Destiny, calling him a moron, an idiot, a coward, all of these things. Digi-Destiny was not dissuaded. He battled the King of the Forest, and they battled for quite some time. By the time Gatomon and her allies arrived, they were still fighting. And it was through the help of Gatomon and her allies that they finally found an answer to their battle. They were evenly matched. And both of them could help the server in many ways. And finally the King of the Forest relented, realizing that if he didn't help, the place that he cared about most, his home, would be destroyed. And so they became allies. Good friends, actually. They were quite close. But after the end of your adventure, Gatomon, they never came back. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to them. Gatomon has a very distant look on her face. And she says, "I'm sorry, but there's no way Gabumon is the reincarnated Digi-Destiny. I saw what happened to Digi-Destiny. And unless he made a miracle, Digi-Destiny was erased from the cycle. As was the King of the Forest.
And kill him now.
I'm telling you, there is no way you are one of the kings of the forest. I can assure you, there is no way. There is a very...
Oh yeah, look at me in my bad side.
There is a very adamant look on Gadomon's face, like, don't insult the memory of my friend. I watched what happened to them. They gave their lives to protect the entire digital world and the human world too. They were the only reason we won. They and the other two. I don't want to get into it, alright? Just... let's drop the subject. Babamon will just shrug and say, whether I'm wrong or not does not matter. But I'm sure the kings of the forest left something in their cave. There's every chance you might find some assistance in taking care of the problem that is the Machine Empire, since you will have to go through there to get to Byakumon's keep.
Man.
Is everybody up for a little cave exploring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of suppose we have to be, so,
Cave diving.
Gatomon will still look kind of upset to say, yeah, alright, we can go look. I assure you.
And if it's too much for you when we get there, you can kind of hang back a little with Calmon.
At one moment. Hey, Lugamon!
Yes.
Do me a favor, look at your character sheet and check out fears for me.
Oh God.
It's darkness, hard, you know.
Everyone's suggesting to go into a cave. Any feelings?
I'm very excited about this, but with his friends, I should be able to make it through, you know.
Okay.
I mean, Patamon can light the way for us.
I am not a flashlight, you know.
It's also very true that
Patamon. Impmon is the one I was talking about.
Impmon, yes. Impmon could probably light the way. A little bit.
I have fire.
Alright, we can go to the cave. It's late now, though, so let's rest up and head out tomorrow. We haven't exactly had a real bed to sleep in since Digimon's place, so you know. Wouldn't be the worst idea to...
Yeah, probably good for the little one too, so...
As you say that and look over, Calamon has that sort of half-lidded, full-stomach, sleepy face going on. Calamon basically looks like they're about to fall asleep face first into their food bowl.
Yeah, the little one's ready for bed, so... I think we call it a night. Hit it first thing in the morning.
D.
Agreed.
I could use a nap.
Gatomon will stand up and say, I apologize for my reaction.
Completely understandable. I
What-
can't imagine what you went through that, you know, so...
What happened to those four was a failing on our part. If we had been stronger, they wouldn't have had to do what they did.
I'm not too excited about that number.
What, there's 4 of us?
That's all you're getting. I have intuitive as a strength for a reason.
I mean, if you want to spend for intuitive, if I remember correctly, it does have a adversity token cost. I would absolutely be. You can ask me any question you want. I will give you an answer.
No, because I don't think I'm going to spend something on something I'm already pretty sure about.
All right.
Alright.
But yes, you all get ready for bed. Gatomon sort of goes off by herself. She carries Calamon with her, sort of just cradling the baby Digimon. She's definitely not the mothering type, but she at least knows how to hold the Digimon, so she is comfortable. Is there anything you guys would like to talk about as you get ready for bed?
I'm good.
Lugamon?
I think Wigglemon's good.
Gabumon?
I'm good.
Patamon?
Nope.
Alright. Well, you all head off and go to bed for the night. You rest your heads in a comfortable place in Babamon's house, despite it being, again, Minecraft dirt house, but nicer. And that will be where we end the session tonight.
Woohoo!